Hi, Brandy Crosby with Unshakable Presence here. Today's video or podcast, whatever this ends up on, is all about how to be. How to be so you can go and you can do and you could be the person that you want to be. You could be the person at the end of your life, you're like, yes, well done, good and faithful servant. How do you do this? Okay, let's begin. I have one, two, three written on the board. We're going to be talking about first the word no. Okay, in order to get to that place of a fulfilled life, and when we felt like we experienced our life, we have to understand this word no and find the value in the word no. I have a video on what to say no to, and there were things to say no to that we're really just not taught that in our society. When my child was in elementary school, and even before that, but it was pretty rampant in elementary school, she would come home every day with candy wrappers or with candy. And so, our society is teaching children, say no so you can get this thing that ultimately harms you. It's a drug. Say no to acting bad today and I'll give you this thing, right? And it was really hard for me to watch as a parent, because that's not serving children to learn how to say no and to learn how to find joy in things, right? So we have to motivate each other in a different way. Okay? So in order to be, we need to get clear on the no. Okay? And then in order to be, we need to get clear on the yes. Okay? And the yes takes time to fully be present with God and with your mind. The three principles of thought: mind, thought, consciousness. So our mind is the thing that we can use to really help us get the thoughts. And hold that for a second. Our mind can be used to get the thoughts. Well, how do we know what thoughts we're having? Whatever we're conscious of, that's the thing that we're thinking about. So is what we're thinking about making this world a better place, making you happy, joyful, making others happy and joyful? If your conscious experience is not happy and joyful, well, what are you thinking? Okay. And we have a video on no, because there's some things a way to think about things that causes suffering and causes a painful consciousness. Okay. And there's a video on yes. What do you say yes to give you thoughts, right? Thoughts that are moving you forward. Okay. And our mind, guys, we are so powerful. We get to talk to God. We get to ask God for help, and He wants to help us. Okay, don't miss that step. He wants to bless us. Okay, be aware of what's going on here and use your mind. If it's like you need knowledge, well, go get the knowledge. If it's you just need to get some reps in, and maybe you're really clumsy with something. I remember when I was Alice, and this was in 5th grade. I was Alice in Alice in Wonderland, and I had to practice that script hundreds of times. And there were only like maybe 2 or 3 performances, right? But I had to use my mind. I had to engage. I had to fully be present. Okay? And in order for me to fully be present, I had to say yes. Yes to doing the work. And the last thing here is once you've done the work, okay, and once you're doing the work, then it's kind of like a loop. Okay, then you get to be. So through this lens of, okay, you are saying no to some things so you can have energy flowing. And then you have energy flowing, and then your yeses take off like a race car. And then you be a race car driver, right? And if who you be is not what you want, go back here, start over. Okay, you've got to say no to some things. Okay, if who you want to be and who you be, and if you don't feel happy and can't, okay, go back up here. Okay, what do I need to say no to? Okay, and in that video, you would have got stop the suffering and no to causing bad chemicals in your body so you can give your physical being the best chances it has to unleash the energy and the motivation you need to power your race car. And then drive, baby, drive. Okay? All right. So, being fully present, okay? Doing all the things, being the person that God wants you to do. This is the cycle, okay? I cannot wait to hear about your experiences. I really do hope this video has blessed you today. I can't wait to see your light shining. Please go make this world a better place. Do the work here. Okay? God bless everybody.